welcome to Animal Kingdom, everybody. We are here. We are gonna have fun. It's not raining right now. And look, we even got a duck coming to visit us right out of the gate this morning, which is nice. And a beautiful waterfall. But yeah. And we are back here with the two ladies. That's right.
She's hiding behind.
I'm gonna pan around here and look and see. No Kate, no Lily.
Lazy bums.
I
Where
know.
are
We're living Lily's life today.
Yeah.
They're just lazy.
Yeah, stayed at the resort, did they?
Hold on.
Oh,
Beware
wait.
of what's coming up behind you.
Oh boy. I got no popcorn. Sorry.
She's very grumpy about it. She's
Yes,
really
they're gone and moved on. It's like, didn't even bother to say hello. Just said, nope, got nothing for me.
nope.
Bye.
Literally, if she just hops the fence, there's stuff she can steal. So.
Oh, wait, another one's coming to say hello.
He lives here.
Well, hello. Don't be camera shy. It's all good. There you are. Hello. Yeah. Okay, take a look at these other ones that are actually in the water. Probably the smartest move here.
Well, they can't come talk to you.
Okay.
So look right at it.
Okay.
There you go.
Attack of the geese.
In their DNA.
Yep, that's okay. Oh, got close to their lettuce. See? There we go.
Let us alone.
That's right, lettuce alone. The jokes are here all day, people. Yep. Now, for some reason, Case is in chat, but yet he's not here.
Sitting on his bed.
Yeah. Okay. Where does this trip? Oh, he's back.
That's a free duck. Free duck.
They're back. Okay, where are we headed to next? Back this way?
Well, there are new wallabies back
New
here.
wallabies back here?
She said this is their new enclosure, but they've been shy. They've been way back there, and I don't see anything.
You know what? What's amazing here is, other than Cakes, who's one of our mods, Tracy Ellis from the UK is one of the first chatters today.
Hello, Tracy.
Hey, Tracy. How are you doing?
Hi,
How's everything across the pond, as they like to say?
Yes. Our shy wallabies.
Yeah. Well, the wallabies look tired, I guess. So. Okay.
No wallabies.
No wallabies. Which way are we going? This way? I follow directions.
And I didn't realize Disney had attacked us.
This is true.
Oh, they have blue feet. Duck butt. We missed the duck butt.
I'm sure that's okay.
On our soapbox.
Nice and sunny here for a change. Oh, nice. Well, we're happy to have you here, Tracy. That's for sure.
Oh, there's actually fish in here.
Yeah, they usually do come in water.
Oh,
Look. Okay.
I like the airfish.
Okay. Make sure you tip the waitress. Is there an iguana over here? Okay. You know, it's probably going to rain later. That's why we started now. But the good thing about it is the sun, there's no sun out. It's cloudy. So we're not, it's still warm, don't get me wrong, but
But it's nice.
it's nice. Where's we going? Right over here? The iguana is out. Yeah. He's camera shy. He turned. Did you see that? I came here and he turned.
Like, no, not today.
Not today. No autographs today, everybody. And let me just be.
We used, a friend of ours used to have 3 iguanas.
3?
Were they
Yes.
that big?
They were very, very big, and they were in very big cages.
Okay.
But supposedly
So as we were saying earlier, we're gonna come and take a look at this. Cakes and Lily are literally at the resort right now. Did not want to come out. Lazies. So yeah.
well, it has
Hi, Kristen.
A couple of days.
Kristen is in the house. She says hello. She's saying, yeah, Cakes can't be here, but yet he can be in chat. Just the boss is around. Yeah, that sounds right. Ooh, he's on the move. Food must be coming. Well, he's going to make a little appearance here. He's going to do a little Lion King. Or not. He's going to stay in his little burrow.
Well, yeah, he went back in.
Fine, be that way. Okay. All right, tunnel time. Tunnel cam. And there's your excitement for the day. All right, they got Pluto over here for meet and greets.
I forgot it was on there.
Keeping people happy. Alyssa Neal, hello, and hi Kristen. I did say hi to Kristen already, but I'll say hi again because that's the way I roll. Say it multiple times, right?
Yes.
Don't leave, don't leave.
Happy Mother's Day, Alyssa. Oh, have fun at Magic Kingdom.
Oh yes, absolutely.
And yes, happy Mother's Day to all our
Yes.
moms out there.
That is for sure, and that includes the moms of fur babies. Okay.
That
So,
includes, yes,
yeah.
anybody that...
Everybody. Period.
And everybody.
That's right. Just period.
There's a long list of people that can be considered moms.
Yeah. I know some people are kind of disappointed that Lily's not here, but
But are we?
no, we're gonna have fun regardless. Is there something wild coming? Maybe.
Show up and not tell us?
No. Yeah, there's some animals coming here that we're not supposed to interact with. Oh, you guys decided to show up. How nice.
Hey, we're further in the park than you are. Hey guys, Lily's been using my phone to say hi. Alyssa, Neil, and Kristen. That was
Okay.
from Lily. Typed it herself even.
There you go. Even
Types
better.
way faster than I do.
Even better. All right, so Lily, the joke's over. You're here. Yay!
Want to keep carrying that? Okay.
She's like, so how you feeling today, Lily? A little tired?
Yeah, I'm taking out that car.
Yeah, you took a nap in the car on the way here?
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did. And, but, hey, 4 days. No rest for the weary. So
You know,
keep on going.
I usually like taking a day off, but not in a 4-day trip.
Yeah,
You got to go, go, go.
there it is.
And you know what? It's pretty much gone, gone, gone. You want to go? You wanted me to tell Mandy you want to go in the store.
Go in the store?
No.
You gonna make a liar out of me?
I'm kidding, you know that.
She wants to go in the store. Yeah, I know.
Tracy saying hi, Lily and Cakes.
Hi.
Just roll off your tongue. Lily and Cakes.
Hi, Tracy.
Lily and Cakes.
Lily and Cakes.
Lily and Cakes. Like Lily and Cakes.
That's weird.
That's weird.
You
That's your new
tell
full
them
name,
about-
Lily,
you didn't
Lily and
tell them
Cakes.
about the walking in the park, did you?
No, that will be a special surprise for everybody to watch on the premieres.
Yeah.
Great.
What? Bird show? The tree is still standing.
It should be.
All right, you want to keep going?
Sure,
You want to go in the store?
Okay, let's go in the store. Are you going to show people stuff in the store, Lily? No? Who's going to show them in the store?
Me? I'm gonna show them in the store.
You're moderating.
Well, I know, but you're moderating for me right now.
I think these two are going to stay here all day.
Come on, let's go. Let's go in the store.
We're staying 4 hours.
4 hours. You want to go in the store? Let's go in the store.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's. And Neil, we were at Magic Kingdom last night. Oh boy, it was pretty busy and rainy.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. I think it was the rainy that was worse than the busy.
Right. All right, we're gonna go check out some merch, I guess. Ooh, AC. That is a 4th of July look, isn't it? 71, nice. That's actually pretty cool. Have you seen this one?
It's the new USA line, or New America line. Yeah.
71.
I saw somebody else was showing it the other day, and I'm like, It's a little early for 4th of July. No, it's just a USA line or whatever they call it.
I like the Mickey t-shirt.
Which one?
The one I'm wearing.
Well, I mean,
Mickey.
well, that's a sweatshirt, so I guess not a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that Mickey thing.
Uh-oh. Jenny's taking a closer look at that one.
You written all over
I
it.
know. That one has you written all over it.
Okay.
Okay, these kind of look like terry cloth.
I think cakes would look good in this on the 4th of July. What do you think?
There's nothing 4th of July about mini.
Yeah, he's got red and white. You just got to color that blue a little bit.
I'm not even gonna be here on 4th of July.
Jacob Farnsworth in the house?
Who's that?
I don't know. Never met that guy.
Technically, I met him before that, but not in person.
I like how Jacob says it. Howdy, everybody.
Howdy, everybody. OH.
Stop. There, thank you, Lily. Put an end to that quick. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Hey, we haven't had a Dame sighting yet. Someone must be sleeping in today.
Yeah.
And hi, Marlon Gus. Are you sleeping in too? Someone have a little fun last night?
Not me. I was in bed by like, what time we get back? Yeah, it was 11.
What's this one? Looks pretty fancy.
I was like, I am starving, and I'm like, I'm not
Wow.
walking.
That one really pops.
Quick service.
And on the front.
I'm ashamed of how much popcorn.
It's crazy.
I ate all popcorn.
Well, good morning, everyone. To those that are just coming in, we want to say welcome to the Lily's Life channel. We're here live streaming at Animal Kingdom. We're going to go check out the safari and some tigers and some gorillas here in a little bit, hopefully before it rains. And as always, between what Lily would say at the end of her videos, but we'll say it in English, make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so. It does not cost anything. Just to watch some fun. We do mostly vlogs, but today, since we have some visitors, we're doing a couple live streams. We did one last night. It started to rain, so we're going to see how the luck goes today. And now we're just looking at a bunch of stuff we're probably not going to buy, but we're going to show everybody else.
Where did they go?
I don't know.
Because you know that girl, she just has to bat her eyelashes. And the kids are like, what do you want?
Yep, that's true. Here, there it is.
Go show her.
Ooh, I like that one.
She found something for you.
Hey, Marla. Marla made it in. I'm picturing Marla on the couch laid out. Still, you know. What are these things?
They're
Hair clips.
So you can put your ears on that way. Want that?
Do it.
It's a pop flagon. And today's the day she sends a lot of money on it.
All right.
Well, we can go.
Ooh, I never saw those socks before. The Timon and Pumbaa socks. Have you seen those?
Oh, I have those.
Yeah. Okay. All the glasses, all the fun. Yeah. Where are we going? Okay. We're heading this way. As we're looking at some of the merch, but I think the first thing we're going to do is go check out the gorillas, see what they're up and doing. So if you're interested in seeing some animals today, this is the place to be. This has got some Star Wars gear here that Dad really likes. And we saw this yesterday. I think this might be Dad's one of these days. This is the Haunted Mansion characters, and of course it's got Constance on that, so that might be coming. So, all right, so we're gonna make our way on the outside. Oh, still in bed? Okay, Marla, that works. You can see it's nice and Tree of Life always looking good. Yeah, Cake survived, Jacob. He managed. He definitely managed. He wasn't happy about it. That's the good thing. As I'm waiting for them to get out of the store, I'm gonna take a closer look at the tree of life here. Hi, Lucinda. How are you doing? Good morning to you. Happy Sunday. Happy Mother's Day. He's a little traumatized. All right, we're gonna get a little bit closer here.
Yeah, will you share one with Gigi, please? No. Yes, you can share one with your sister. Can your sister share?
Let's see if we can see some of our animals over here too. Sometimes they're out, sometimes they're not. I don't see any here this morning. Are we gonna go that way?
Come on, man, it's day 4. Useless steps. All right, where are we going?
All right. Following Lily, the girl who's in charge.
That's a good point.
Okay. All right, everyone, give me 1 second. We may go dark for 1 second here. I gotta make sure the Wi-Fi off thing. So. So give me 1 second. Stand by, people. So hopefully we're back. Sorry about that. Yep. I don't think it really went anywhere, but it might have gone dark. What is it? And you're back. Thank you, baby. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. There's Lily. Do you want to hold this? No? Okay. Are the otters out? Okay. Let me get the stroller.
No, you can go there. I know it's dirty.
We do have some otter play. They are in the log where they usually are every time I come here. Oh, they're swimming.
There's one in the log.
Yeah, and, okay.
Yeah.
Some in the water here too. They're looking good.
There's one.
There you go.
There's one that just came out of the water. Do you see the otters?
There we go.
Yeah, I see them out there.
Ready?
Where did?
Cakes go? Did he jump out again?
Oh, he's up there.
Yeah, okay. Oh yeah, there is Cakes. Hiding.
In the wild.
All right. We're gonna give you a little Cakes cam for a little bit.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
I got it. Let's go.
So like pointing at the ground's not good. Why? Okay.
Yeah, you're
I
pretty
don't
good.
even know where
We were going to see the gorillas. I guess. Last I heard.
Are we going to see the gorillas? You sure?
Yeah.
All right. See, we're gonna keep Jen honest by keeping her on camera.
There you go. I like it. There she goes.
Look, it's a Jenny in the wild. Oh. Come on, go. Go. I don't know where I'm going. You know what? I'm going to stay close to you guys so they can hear you. This is a lot lighter.
Think Lily's carrying enough for us today?
Yeah. Been calling her a pack mule all weekend.
Yeah. Got any room for another backpack? Load it up.
Yeah. Throw it on there. Hi, Paige. Marla.
Marla said she's still in bed.
I am not surprised. I would be too. No, we decided to come to Florida. Nay.
Yeah.
When it's not cold.
Where are you thinking of?
I don't know.
Oh, we got some monkeys.
Monkey, monkey.
One, two, three, four, five.
Lots of them. Very true, Marla. Very, very true.
You see the hidden Mickeys in there?
Oh, yeah.
Or is that a lion?
It's probably a Simba. I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't know how to zoom this thing.
You see it
So.
on the group?
Mommy, they can even climb upside down.
Hi, Lucinda.
Mommy, they can even climb upside down.
It looks like Simba.
Is it Simba?
That's what it looks like.
It could be a Mickey, it could be
You
a
guys see
Simba.
that?
I don't know.
Is that Simba or a hidden Mickey? I think it's Simba. I'm going Simba.
Dissension amongst the race.
Merely a difference of opinion. We're allowed to do that.
There you go.
Okay,
Man,
come on,
Smuggy.
chat. Simba or Mickey?
Wow, you're really close. Oh my gosh, it's nothing but your eyeballs. See, I told you giving this thing to me was a big mistake.
Oh, we're down to one viewer.
Yeah, 13 actually. Where are we going? We're going to Safari or?
Gorillas, I think, hers.
Oh, I
The
don't.
person who's not in charge.
Well, I don't know where that is either. So. Okay, what? All right. Yeah, you're good. Weren't you telling me yesterday that if I lived here, you wouldn't have to hurt your hand so much?
Yeah, exactly.
Carrying the gimbal.
Well, Lily says she wants it, then in 2 minutes she's like, I'm done.
I'm done. It's too bad we can't figure a better rig for her, where she doesn't have to actually like hold it with her hand.
Right. What do we got over here?
Oh. Oh, it's pretty.
It's so pretty.
Ooh, duck. Oh, there's Everest way over there.
Are we checking out all later?
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm
you know that.
Yeah.
Water lilies are blooming over there.
And just to make sure Mandy's aware, yes, there is fish in there.
Lucinda, for the record, you're wrong. It's Simba.
You mean there's fish in water?
Yeah, there's fish in water. It sometimes happens.
Does anybody else see any fish? I don't see any fish.
They're in there.
That is a pretty view. They did.
They did do
If
something.
nothing else, this park is actually pretty beautiful until you go like that and see all the people, and then it's like, eh. Am I wrong?
Did you put in a good word for our guy in the parking lot?
She did.
She did?
I haven't yet,
Okay.
but I sent the...
Christmas is a long time away. Why are we waiting?
I know, we gotta do our cash compliments.
Thanks, Tracy. Liking the cakes cam because I show the dumbest stuff. Like,
Oh,
So,
look, here's the shoes. Are you?
okay.
You went,
this
oh,
is-
like that. I thought it was. Okay.
This right here is the look of nervous because he gave me the camera.
No.
Hold on.
You are no Gus.
So, all of our friends out there, we had an amazing cast member in the parking lot this morning. Thanks to Cakes and the t-shirt he's wearing, got them talking, and all of the medical parking this
Tracy
morning
said
was
nice shoes.
full. So we, unfortunately, were kind of parked out in Pebbles Overflow, and for you in Cincinnati, will not get that reference. But because we got to talking and Cakes pulled his magic and his friendliness,
I got out of the car.
they were able to pretty much move us all the way up to the gate. So they pulled some amazing magic this morning for Lily.
What
So
was his name?
Andrew from Media, Pennsylvania, if you guys could all reach out and give him a cast compliment, he did some amazing magic for Miss Lily this morning.
Yes, he did. And as you can see, Lily's very excited.
There you
I
go.
think we were more excited
I'm
because
working.
we didn't have to walk as far.
She's chatting.
But no.
Pebbles Overflow. Yeah, of course you get it.
All right. Let's go see the
Pebbles
let's go get
Overflow
that
was
gorilla.
like an overflow lot for our local amusement park up in Cincinnati, Kings Island, way back when the Hanna-Barbera was one of the sponsors there. And those of us that are
Go ahead, Cakes.
old enough remember that. You know, standing outside of Tusker House is not the same without Lily running over Jonathan's toes. Yeah, when the little band was over here playing. Yeah, she was like aiming for him.
Oh, really?
You put it in the video, you
I
goof.
wasn't here that day.
Well, it's still in the video. I still don't know where I'm going either.
You're right. Hey, man, I've done lots of videos. I'm oblivious. Until people remind me every day, like about the tortoises, I forget things. Okay.
Hi, Matthew.
Hello, Matthew.
Everything is going good today. It's overcast, which is nice, but it's still muggy, which is not so nice. And there's a Hakuna Matata t-shirt #1.
Yeah. Oh, gotta keep track. People.
Yeah, keep
Number
track
one.
of those.
We got our #1.
I almost wore a Star Wars t-shirt today just because.
Hakuna Matata shirt. Oh, there's another one, but it's a different shirt.
Where?
It's a Hakuna Matata
Oh.
right there.
All right,
Does that
that's
count,
two.
or does it have to
No,
be the
we're
red
counting
one?
it.
We're counting it? All right, we're 2. Keep track. Marla, you got one
Hey,
job to do.
Lucinda, the same thing happened here. Paramount bought ours too, and now it's owned by the Cedar Point's parent company, Cedar Fair, I think it is. So now we have big giant mega coasters.
To the right. 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 That's all I got.
I don't know what that means.
That's a song.
I still have to hold my hands up left, right.
Keep
I-
it shuffling.
okay,
Heard that?
sure.
To the
I've
left,
heard
to
it.
the left, to the left.
Are we counting the hat?
No hats.
No, the Hakuna Matata hat.
There. No one's there. That does not count.
So you wanted to go to Rafiki's Planet Watch?
We are not going to Rafiki's Planet Watch.
Where am I
We're
going?
going to Gorilla Falls over here.
Oh, with everyone else.
With what?
With everyone else.
Wow.
I'm
No, these
kidding.
people are actually coming out to Safari.
Oh, yeah.
I'd love to go to Planet Watch and do a drawing with everybody. The phone, the reception back there is so bad. Really. You know,
With where? Oh, that's right. Well, I remember the last time you guys went there.
we tried,
Back there, it's okay. It's getting to and from. Was
that's
the
what I'm
problem.
saying.
Yeah.
That is just dies. We tried Wi-Fi, we tried everything, and it was just not
Yeah.
happening. So it's almost like you got to do 2 streams. One is to get there,
Right?
and once you're there, start, and then, all right, we'll be back in 5 minutes once we get back to the other side.
Yeah, no kidding. Everyone, take a break. Use the restroom. Grab your favorite beverage. I think the big difference between me and everyone else that does this is
Yeah.
we don't care where the camera's at.
Yeah, right. Point at the pavement, no matter.
Right. I don't point at the pavement the whole time. It's more like, you know, when I do this, it's just a joke.
Cakes is trying to find those hidden Mickeys at the pavement.
That's what happened.
If I look down, that's when you should get worried. because that means I ain't looking where I'm going, and we all know what happens when I do that.
He likes to give you the view of what he's actually looking at.
Look, plants. Look, dead plants.
Give that smash that like button.
Oh yeah, smash that like button. Button.
Yeah.
Share out the stream.
We're getting closer to 2K.
Yeah, not far from
We're
it.
getting there.
Not far from it. There, we're going on the other side of it.
Okay, so I can hear you.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
be beneficial.
It's Gorilla Falls.
Gorilla Falls. I've never been back here.
Really?
No? Hi.
Thank you. How have you never been back here?
Ken,
Here it comes.
what do you do on this part of the park?
Walk.
Exactly. Come on, man.
Wow, everyone, good cakes. He's never been back here.
He goes, why have you never been back here? I said, what do you have to do to get back to this part of the park?
Walk.
Walk. There you go. Jeez, I thought you were smarter than that, bro. Better control that bamboo. It'll spread like wildfire.
We got some.
Gibbons or something? I don't know. They're weird looking monkeys.
They are called Trail Marker 2.
Trail Marker 2 monkeys.
Oh. They are Angolan, black and white
They're funny looking monkeys.
monkeys. Yes, funny looking monkeys.
Ooh. That's my favorite exhibit right there, the fan.
Ooh, that does feel good.
It does feel good. You know what? You have that one, I'll take this one. Into the wild. Because Mandy likes to read all this stuff.
They're abnormal? No. I read that wrong.
You do a lot wrong, you know that. And yet again, we end up on the wrong side of each other. Look, more plants. Where am I going?
Huh?
Okay. It's like you're letting the guy who's never been back here before lead the way. Not your brightest move.
Yeah. Back in the day, they used to have this open. And Lily would always take her chair up there. It was like off-road. It was pretty
Oh, yeah.
I think they finally said, okay, we're done.
Was it just a different viewpoint, or?
Just,
Oh, it just loops up around?
just a very small loop. You just right here and it comes over here.
Yeah. Yeah, don't eat the bananas. Ooh, we're up to 22.
Welcome, everybody.
Fan cam.
David?
No,
No?
that's Tracy Ellis. Fan cam. Fan cam. Oh my goodness, would there ever be? No, we stopped in front of the fan. I said, this is my favorite attraction here.
By the way, everyone, we're on Hakuna Matata shirt watch, and we're up
Yeah.
to 2 already. So keep your eyes peeled.
Call them out.
Call them out on the stream. Call them out here.
I told you not. I told you you weren't allowed to wear yours. It's so easy. Ooh, mole rats, my favorite. Ooh, it's kind of sticky in here. Yeah.
Oh,
like-
whoa.
No, this. It's kind of sticky in here. There it goes. We'll see the mole rats first, because mole rats. I know. Stunning exhibit. Fan cam.
Who's the rodents?
You what?
The rodents.
I got enough of those in my barn. I don't need to see them here. Are we having fun yet? Surprised Mandy's not over here like Goo Goo Guy over the skulls. Weird biology stuff.
There's something about things.
His head's over there, his tail's here. That gives you an idea.
snake butt. Wow, that's one unhappy nugget. I now would like to present you all with my second favorite attraction of the day. That bird and this bench. Oh, I'm displaying my second favorite attraction of the day. All right, Lily, we're getting ready to go see the gorillas.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're done.
Okay, see ya. What? I'm done already?
I thought you were.
No, I was goofing off. Have we met? Is he new here?
He's very sensitive today. I don't know.
So, well, no. Yeah. You're dying for somebody to do that.
There's going to be something around the corner here that's going to be unbelievable. It's fish in water. Okay, so let's go take a look.
Is it more exciting than the mole rats? Oh, that was a big old bird.
Long story short, Mandy earlier today, if you don't remember, pointed out that she saw fish in water. She was pretty excited about that.
Yeah,
There might just be 10 in water later.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, all the cichlids.
Oh, look.
They are actually really pretty. They used to have some cichlids back when we had our fish tanks up, but that is a hobby that is long gone. And no, Marla, it's not me. That's probably you that's cranky. They're pretty.
Lucinda says you have to take motion sickness pills to deal with your camera.
Come on, it's not that bad. Lucinda, you and I, let me tell you. Oh, the little birds. You guys want to see birds?
Oh.
They're in there.
How you doing, Mel? You keeping an eye on things today?
Yeah, she's doing all right. Where's the birdies? I don't know what kind they are. Sorry about the motion.
Put a little hook on the end of here.
Yeah, see what we can catch. Hey, an Oscar. And he was about that big when he was out. He committed suicide.
Waterfall.
Where at? Oh, right here. That's pretty cool. Oh, Mark, it's all right, guys. Don't worry about it. That's pretty cool. I didn't realize they had birds in this place. Oh, wow. He's gonna poop on somebody. Me neither, hopefully. Of course, knowing my luck.
It's good luck.
Or there's a hippo side. Hello.
Yeah, you guys gotta remember I'm not a pro at this, so I apologize for the jerky motions and fast turns, because I'm just not that invested.
There it is.
What? I like
So
the fish.
now another little educational tidbit here. Fish aren't the only things that live in water. So you see an occasional hippo, and some other things. The storks.
The storks now. You can't see them from underneath.
You gotta go on the other
Like I
side.
said, someday you will see the Kenny J living in the water.
Face down? Hope not.
It's been known to happen.
we got hippo butt right here. We got to just made our
yeah.
turn. You guys have been quicker out there.
Do what?
Should have been quicker out there.
There's a fan in here.
We learned our live streaming from Kelly and I both. We bicker a lot, you know.
Yeah.
Is he on the move? Oh!
Definitely got that right. It's too late now. It's big old donuts in the way. Yeah,
Okay, It was really cool.
Ken, would you care to tell us about the hippo
Yeah, he went
experience?
like this. Well, like you couldn't see much.
I can't see anything right now. Glare. Nope. I mean, there's the hippo's back.
Oh, yeah.
Here, Kenny. Yeah, I'm asking.
Do I?
Of course you do. Now you got the one where it was like rearing, right? I got a few. It's like that video, I think. Gorgeous creature.
Now you can see. Look at that hippo. All right, come on. No.
Pretty cool. What? Chewy Buddy is cuter. Yeah, he's not that big, is he? Rex is named that way.
Okay. Paige says your mom's laughing at your camera work.
I'm not surprised.
Happy Mother's Day to Cakes and Paige's
Happy
mom.
Mother's Day, Mom.
There, I took care of that.
Hey, she got her birthday present a week ago.
Okay.
She gets one or the other each year.
Okay.
What?
She on the Gorilla Warpath?
Probably.
No, I stacked all these rocks a couple weeks ago. Looked
Yeah, you
pretty
did.
good.
Yeah, you did.
Hey, you weren't here.
But I know you.
She says, thank you, Ken. See?
I know a fibber when I see one. Paige, you better tell them I said happy Mother's Day. I can't call because nobody's using my phone.
So, Paige, go ahead and ask your mom, what was it like raising this one?
Oh boy, you don't want the answer to that.
All right, we got some more wildlife here. Oh, we got a zebra back there. You can see it back there. Grazing. Over there. You got some meerkats up on the rocks here.
No, this one.
I know.
Keep pausing to look at it.
Two zebras back there, actually. The meerkats are down.
A little one on the left down there.
And we're moving on. Hi, Lily. Are you keeping an eye on things?
Yeah, I'm Cakes today.
Say hi to Cake's mom.
Hi, Cakes Mom.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
There you go.
She knew what she signed on for.
Yeah, right. Okay, to the gorillas. Must have some action out here because it looks like there's some people. Maybe. Oh, we got one up eating on top. That's all we got out here right now.
Look. I mean, it's so human-like. I recognized it as a face.
There we go. Do a little zoom in. That's what good. Okay. All right. We'll see where the other clan is here in a second. Hopefully they're coming. There's one. And then she's gonna go hide. Bye. And she's back. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Nope, gonna keep
They
going.
want to see me. I think they want to see.
Oh, okay. All right, they'll catch up to me. You get to deal with Ken for a little while. Is Lucinda and Marla having some jokes here? Let's see. Oh, I must have missed something. I don't know what's here. You know what all those animals are thinking about the humans. Yeah, okay, now I'm on the speed. They're saying the guy wearing the Disney shirt and the Mickey hat that's good looking. That's what they're thinking. I'm pretty sure. Marla's rolling her eyes as we speak. Let's have a male gorilla up here somewhere. Oh, yeah, there's one hiding behind this bush right there. You just can see his butt sort of hanging out. Oh, we got another one up here. Ooh. Yeah, you're such a couch. Anyways, let me see if we can get closer. You can see him up this area right here. One of the silverbacks on this side. Really rare to see. Making his move. Oh, he's on the set.
Yeah.
There was one behind the bush over there earlier. Couldn't see him though. No, there he is. There are two of them back there. Yeah, take a little snooze. Or scratching his back, one of the two. There's a silverback on this side too, which is rare. Gorilla time. And you zoom? I could zoom. I could zoom, I guess. I should go back and zoom. Marla's saying zoom? Shut up. Yeah. You want to zoom? See, they sleepy. They're just sleeping. Oh. Oh, there's one.
What?
Oh, there's a little one climbing the tree. I wonder if we go back and see that. There was a little one climbing the tree over here, Mandy.
What's climbing the tree?
I'll try and get in there, but up in the tree, you can see him right up here. You can see him there. Hi, Saturday Parks Live. I didn't say hello earlier. Thanks for stopping in and thank you for the kind words. I'll let Lily know right now that you said that. Just trying to catch this little girl here climbing the tree. Look at that. There we go. He's just chilling. You got that right. Pretty cool. There you go. Okay. Hey, Lily. Saturday Parks Live wanted to say hello to you.
Hello.
And said happy Sunday to you.
Happy Sunday.
There you go. And so hoping you have a great day today, okay? And they said, love your videos.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And why do they love your videos? It's because you're a trickster?
I'm a popular.
Trickster.
Cheese cakes all the time.
You're a sassy.
Yeah, you do teach
Sassy girl.
I'm sassy.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. Well, thanks for stopping in, everyone. And please make sure, for Lily, smash that like button, right, Lily? It goes a long way. And subscribe, that's right.
And share her out.
And share. Pretty soon, you guys are going to be in a treat because Lily Cam's coming. She's not getting off the hook of not doing any work today. So, got to get together, right, Lily? Yes. All right, we're going to keep on moving. We're the tourists parked right in the middle of the road.
What does it feel like to be tourists?
Yeah, right. Oh, yes. Gotta go around the other side. Jenny's got the eyes of an eagle. Wow, he's meditating. There we go. There you go. Oh, he's actually eating. He's on the move.
Where's Daddy going?
That looks like a Yeti.
I think he's watching to make sure he doesn't fall. Food hanging out of his mouth. I think he's watching the baby.
He's got leaves in his mouth.
Of course, he's in that perfect spot, right down the tree. He's on the move again, but I don't know where he's going. Oops, sorry. You're ready, he went straight back.
Yeah, it's little.
The mom was here.
Okay. He went for a little walk. Oh, there he goes. Yeah, he's heading back. Okay. Moving on. I think they all left without me. Did they all leave without me?
Yes.
Yes. Got him. Safari time? Okay. Get ready, people. We're going to get in line for the safari here next, which hopefully we got a lot of animals out. In my belief, the animals are out usually more when it's cloudy. So, and early in the morning, but we're not here early in the morning, but it is cloudy, so we got that going for us. Okay. Which is nice, yes.
Come on, kids, you know.
I'm smiling. You got us both. Good Lord. Well, she's not only a director of you, she's a director of all of us.
Yeah, right, exactly. Lily, what you doing down there?
Chatting on my phone.
She's talking to her lawyer?
If Eli's her lawyer.
Okay, Eli,
Eli, you're not a lawyer, are you?
no, I don't think so.
Well, how do you know?
Could be. Okay.
Yeah, you never know. Could be a famous rock star under a pseudonym. Pseudonym, is that right?
Let's go, safari time.
Sorry, Tom. Something over and walk around first.
That's right.
Nah, let's go.
Hold. Finger on the end.
Where?
Right there. Thank you.
The view them.
All right. What's that? You ready? Let's go. Whoa, Rich! Really? Thank you. What do you say to that?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Mwah, right?
Yep.
Thank you very much, Rich. That is so nice.
I know,
So,
I had
all right, let's go. Let's keep moving. People behind you. Rich, that's totally never expected, of course. Thank you very much. We mean that every time this happens. We mean it from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you. It all goes towards Lily and what she wants to do down the road at Disney and for the park. But we thank you as always. Are we getting another look at these bad boys? They're on the lookout. Okay. But thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What?
Sorry, excuse me. Okay. And we made it through there. We will go around here a little in the corner and we'll be on the safari line.
Yeah, here we go.
Huh? What?
Guys sitting on the bench. 3.
3. Oh, the shirts. I was like, okay, I'm with you now.
You just don't know 3?
Yeah, that.
The number 3?
The 3. I knew the number 3, but I was trying to figure out what you were referencing. So. But now I know. I wonder if that would actually work. Instead of using this. Well, anyways, all right. But Rich stepped up to the plate. That was very nice. I think everyone's ready for a little sit down, right? So, yep, there it is.
Yeah, I'll put your pencils right in my pack, okay? So whenever you want your pencils again.
Yes. Okay. Ken, Dad wants to know how long Lily's battery lasts. On the phone or? What's that?
Chair is what I'm guessing.
Oh, on the chair? Is that what he's asking? Okay. Realistically, we could probably go, if she did full time, now obviously it goes quicker at Disney, you know, because we're driving all day, but on a normal day, if she's just doing school and her normal stuff, she could go a few days without a charge. You know? So once you get to that point, then you're sort of getting her close to the end. But I would say she could probably get 3 full days on her chair before we done. I mean, again, taking out a Disney day, because she's on it all day here, but at school and all that other stuff, it's probably a good 3 days before she'd have to worry about a charge of it. Dorina's in the house. Happy Mother's Day, Dorina. Oh yes, we'll get that. Dorina, we got something to show you. So. It's not charging. I gotta figure it out.
Yeah, I'm on man out.
You're good. Yeah.
Thank you.
Is it the 3 of you? Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh,
Yeah, thanks.
Yep,
That's good.
thank
That's
you.
perfect.
thank you.
I should just know that. Like, just.
Only because the order on my phone is right at the bottom.
Dorina, you. Oh man, she just gets in here and she's already given.
So upset with you.
Lily
Dude, I'm hurt.
and Jen.
Try sleep myself.
Dorina Gibson's in the house.
Hi, Dorina.
Dorina.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Only she
And-
starts rooting on somebody other than
And
Kansas
what did
City.
she do right out of the gate? She gave Mom a $20.
Ooh,
Yeah,
wow.
so-
Nice, hey, Mom.
Thank you. You do not have to do that. My goodness gracious.
I don't know if it's for Mother's Day, but she did it right
But
away
still,
after we said Happy
Pretty
Mother's
sure
Day.
that's
so-
for something by me.
Yeah, right. It could be for cakes too. I don't know.
No matter what it's for, you don't have to do that.
Yes.
Thank you so much. But Miss Dorina.
Yes, thank you very much. Yeah, you are trouble. We love you, Dorina. And when we catch up to Lily here, we got something to show you. I don't know why this is not plugged in. I gotta hold that for a second. And do your finger thing here again. All right, is it on now? Okay.
Yeah, it's on.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Did you push the button or no?
Yeah, I pushed the button.
Oh.
That not right then though. I mean,
Okay.
first right this one.
Okay. We're gonna see if those lights stay on. What?
About to read it.
Oh. Is Lily just on the way? Reed had to run errands, so he will be here in a few. All right. Cool. Yeah, we have to do better keeping up with Lily. She's gone.
Please locate the
I'm
nearest
late to
trash
the party, but thank you, Rich, also. I missed
Yeah.
that one. You don't have to do that either, Rich. You're trouble too.
You're late to the party.
Please sign up.
Yes. You have to, yeah, Lucinda, you know. It's hard. It's hard. Lily's got her own thing going. So. Hey, Lily, can you back up a little bit? All right, stop. We need to show Dorina something. What do you want to show her?
My shirt.
Mrs. Hatchaway's Hurry Back. What does it say? Hurry Back Events, specializing in weddings and funerals. And who was that a gift from?
Dorian Reed.
Yes. Well, thank you. It looks good on her, doesn't it? One of your favorite shirts now? Yeah, of course. Yes. So. Dorina gave us $20.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I know.
All right, you're good to go.
I know.
Yay. You happy to see him?
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. And then a nursery street. That's all I got. Okay. And we want to welcome everybody in. If you're just getting in here, thank you. On our way to the safari ride here. So, hello. And we're gonna have some fun here. Hopefully, finding some animals.
What now? What?
Jen cam coming. I need a handbrake. Trying to fall asleep. I'll take that one. Got it?
Yeah, apparently my camera work makes people sick.
Yeah, is that what it is? Okay.
I think it was that bad.
Kilimanjaro Safaris.
Are we whining?
No.
Oh,
Just stating the facts.
that's such an out now, isn't it?
Works every time. No, I am looking forward to safari.
I hope we see a baby elephant, a baby giraffe, and a
Ooh,
baby
maybe.
zebra.
Why is it just babies?
Because they're the cutest.
Oh,
Because it's apparently somewhere in my first spring.
Oh, I know, Dorina. We've sung it to him maybe 3-4 times already.
Let me sit up front with you? You sure you want me to sit maybe? I'll let you do it. You don't like her anymore?
come on, let's go.
Am I going in first?
Lily's being boss. Let's go.
Yeah, that's what I
Go
thought.
ahead, Pig. You go in.
Go.
Do you want both of them up there?
Go.
You want both of them up there? Up front. Sit in the front row. Okay.
It's not like you're walking the plank. It's good. It's safe.
Thanks for not waiting for us.
Oh,
Let Jen sit
Oh.
on the outside.
okay.
Outside.
Oh.
You move here.
Directions are hard. We'll get it. We'll get it.
Oh, okay. Billy, let me squeeze. Come on back. I need to squeeze in there. Sorry. Lily's done.
It's the first time we've ever done this before.
Yes.
Come on,
It's
sweetie.
day 4. Give us a break. We're hot. I'm tired.
Yes, Dorina. He should have gotten a button for that. But it was actually for being a galactic hero.
I did. It was legit.
Lily knows that.
She wanted to know if your button was for Small World.
I should get like 4 buttons.
Now make sure you all like the seat you're sitting in right now, because once we do get moving, we're not going to be able to move around and swap seats at all. These are going to be your seats for the entirety of our safari today. So choose them wisely now before you head out of here. We'll get moving in just a few minutes. While we're waiting, though, you can look up above your heads. You'll see that animal spotting guide. Hopefully we'll be able to see quite a few of those animals out here today. Maybe not every single one of them, but I'm sure we're definitely going to see some of them roaming around.
There we go. That means it is time to go.
Cast member has done this before. She's
Now
done
it's
it
going to be a
all
long
the time.
journey.
This ain't my first trip on the safari.
Terrible.
Horrible.
Lily's still working hard.
Yeah.
The weather is better during it, but it is awfully humid, and there is a lot of rain off that coast. It may be coming soon.
It's going to be a little bit of a bumpy journey out there. Also, if you got to make it a better characters and seeing either while you're lounge or listening next to you, just remember, this is not the line. So that's over here, look over the air. Also, if you take a look over
Thank you,
here,
Chloe.
Hi, Ross and Found.
Ross and Phil.
How you doing? Thanks for finding us.
all right, my friends to the right, watch your hands, arms, feet, legs as those doors slide your nose toward it.
We're gonna enjoy a safari ride.
Asante Sana word, and that does mean thank you in Swahili. Something else we like to say is twende, which means let's go. All right, Jumbo, everyone. My name is Brenna, and I will be your safari guide out here as we travel through the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Just a few safety reminders before we head into the reserve. Please remain seated and keep all of those hands, arms, feet, and legs inside of the truck at all times. Now, this first area we're entering is called the Little Aturi Forest, and a lot of the animals in the forest can be shy or just really good at camouflaging. So we'll have to keep our eyes peeled because they could be playing a little bit of some hide and seek with us. Oh, it does look like up on the hill to the right-hand side, I can see an okapi. A lot of people think the okapi is related to the zebra because of the stripes on its legs. However, it's actually the closest living relative to the giraffe. We can tell this because they do have a very similar skull structure. Their heads are kind of shaped the same, but they also both have those very long prehensile tongues that allow them to reach out and grab at food around them, just like how we use our fingers to reach out and grab at things around us. If you turn to the left, just up there at the very top of the hill, I see a very large black and white bird that's called a saddle-billed stork. Now these storks, they can get really tall, up to about 5 feet tall, and their wingspan is about 9 feet wide, which is almost the width of the canopy above us on this truck. You can tell a male and a female apart by the color of their eyes. The male storks have a much darker brown or black eye, while the females, they've got a very bright yellow eye. See another one just by the edge of the water to our left. Looks like she is a female. I see a really bright eye on her. I'm gonna assume the other one is probably a male. When the males and the females mate, they will mate for life.
Ooh,
And also towards the left, there's a black rhino laying out just up against the wall. And that rhino, it does have something in common with the okapi. It also has something prehensile. That's its upper lip. So its upper lip is a little bit more pointed, kind of in a V shape, which will, again, allow it to grab its food a bit easier. And at the very top of the hill to the right, there are some darker, more cinnamon-colored antelope up there. Those are called bongos. Bongos are very, very shy and reclusive. They've earned the nickname the ghosts of the forest because of how rarely they're ever seen out in the wild. They spend a lot of their time hiding between trees and bushes. Ooh, and at the top of the hill to the left, I do see some greater kudos up there, the lighter brown colored antelope. Looks like those kudos are female. They do not have any horns on their head. Only male greater kudos have horns. And they're going to grow in this really long, really cool spiral shape that can get up to about 6 feet long.
Yes, THC, and to everyone else, Lily is being Cakes.
As we
She
move a
stole his
little bit
phone.
further into the forest, we are going to pass the Safi River just up ahead.
Lily has your phone.
Watering holes can be pretty common congregating areas for a few animals, so we'll keep our eyes out for maybe some bubbles and ripples in the water, possibly darker shadows too.
There's some humans.
I do see a lot of pink-backed pelicans against the edge of the water here. I also see a Nile hippo. Looks like it might be being fed right now, which is pretty cool to see. Now, real quick about the pelicans, they do get their name from the pink color on their back. That color gets a lot brighter and a lot pinker during mating season, just like how we humans blush and our cheeks get pink. They don't look super, super pink right now, so that tells us it's not quite mating season just yet. Really cool to see that Nile hippo a little bit more out of the water though, because they do spend most of their time in and under the water. They're able to hold their breath for several minutes at a time. And many hippos also sleep under the water too. Their bodies will simply rise up to the surface, allow them to take a pretty quick but strong breath of air, and then they sink right back down under the water, all while remaining asleep. Now, since they do spend so much of their time in the water, naturally, hippos know how to swim. They just really don't like to because they're not that good at it. Instead, they kind of prefer to walk or sometimes even run along the bottom of the riverbeds. So if you do see them moving in the water, you're going to notice their little legs walking along the bottom. One of the main reasons they do spend a lot of their time in the water is, of course, to keep themselves cool. But when they are not in the water, they do have another way to help keep themselves cool. They secrete this pink ooze from their skin. It kind of acts as a little bit of a natural sunblock, a little bit of an opaque covering on their skin to block that harsh sunlight that shines down on them all day long. And it's also a little bit of a moisturizer as well. Helps to keep their skin nice and soft when they're not down in the water. Oh, it looks like there's some walking around on the land up here. Looks like they might be about to head down into the water. Really cool to see.
They are.
Looks like a whole blow of hippos hanging around this area up here. I think I can see even another one a little bit further back by the waterfall too.
There's one over here.
Also up here on the left, looks like there's some Nile crocodiles. Nile crocodiles are the largest crocodiles in Africa, second largest in the whole world. They average about 16 feet long and 500 pounds. They're also able to eat about half of their body weight in just one sitting. They are very, very strong and powerful animals, but they're also incredibly gentle animals too, because they use those strong and powerful jaws that they have to gently pick up their eggs and roll them around in their mouths, making it a whole lot easier for those eggs to hatch whenever they're ready. Now this next area we're entering, it is the largest and my personal favorite part of the reserve, the savanna. There's quite a few animals we might be able to see roaming around the savanna. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to stop for every single one of them. They certainly do not stop for us. But the animals out here are free roaming, which means they can go wherever they want, whenever they want, and sometimes that does include in the middle of the road. Now when this happens, we will definitely stop for them. We're gonna let them pass. They can certainly take their time too because this is their home. We are just the visitors. So we're going to steadily make our way down to the bottom of this hill. Hopefully we'll be able to get a really good look at some of those first few animals hanging around this part of the reserve. It does seem like as we are making our way up ahead, we're hitting just a little bit of traffic, so I'm going to assume that means at some point recently there were some animals going in and out of the road, but hopefully they are a little bit further away from the road so they don't stop us too much, but we'll hang out here and wait just a little bit longer as we continue making our way.
It's okay, Lily.
You did it.
I got 6 shots. Never mind.
It's under Cakes.
No, you did it. That's good. You put it there. It's fine.
That's Marla. I read that. She knows what she typed.
Oh, there's a damn dystopia in the house.
Oh, boy. All right, thanks for coming, everybody. Today.
She finally got out of bed.
Oh, that must be one of those special tours.
think that?
We're just piling them up today, aren't we?
Fixing her hair, everybody.
I know.
Fixing my hair.
She does that a lot.
As we are steadily making our way down to the bottom of the hill, I want to point out the very large tree on our right. That's called a baobab tree. The baobab tree is often referred to as either the tree of life or just the upside down tree. Of course, upside down because those leafless branches, they kind of look like the roots that should be down in the ground. And they will remain leafless for about 9 months out of the year too. But they're typically referred to as the tree of life because that very large trunk is entirely full of water. There's a really big vein system that runs throughout the tree. So if you were to cut it in half, it would kind of look like a sponge inside with all the little holes. Now, a lot of animals, they're going to find ways to access that water inside, whether they're peeling off the bark or maybe an animal like an elephant with its tusks or a rhino with its horns. They're going to poke holes into the tree trunk, kind of creating a little bit of a spigot in order to get better access to that water. So definitely a really good secondary source of water for them to have during the times of drought where it might be a little bit harder to find those more primary sources around them. It looks like I was hearing all the chatter on my radio. It sounds like we can continue moving a little bit further up ahead here. We're finally catching back up with the flow of traffic. Sounds like there might have been an animal standing in the road for quite some time, but we'll continue making our way down here. I do think I can already see some very, very tall Maasai giraffe hiding in between some of these trees up ahead. Giraffe are the tallest animals on land. They can stand anywhere from 16 to 20 feet tall when they're fully grown. They're actually about as tall as a crocodile is long.
I see him.
Now we'll get a little bit of a better view as we slowly loop around here. They've also got those long prehensile tongues as well. I mentioned their tongues by their relative, the okapi. Their tongues can get up to about 18 inches long, about the length of the average adult forearm, from elbow to fingertip. So it does add a lot of extra height to them when they're reaching up to those taller branches to grab a little bit of a bite to eat. And we'll steadily loop over here. I do think I might be able to see something else up ahead here first, though. Yeah, it does look like as we move a bit further along, over towards the left, there is a little cave coming up. And inside that cave, I can just barely see a few African painted dogs laying down. And the painted dogs, they get their names from the spots on their coats. Just like our fingerprints, their spots are unique to each individual dog. And it does help them recognize each other from very far distances. They're also incredibly successful hunters as well, much more successful than any of the big cats. And that includes lions too. The reason they are so successful is because they hunt in their packs. They're very pack oriented. So they're going to hunt in their packs of anywhere from 5 to 15 dogs at a time, simply running down their prey until they're exhausted.
They look like cakes.
Dame says Cakes, take a shower.
I did.
Oh, and we're all going to need another
Now
one.
also over here towards the left, I do
Walk
see a
around
few
one.
sable antelope. They're hiding out behind a few of the termite mounds over here further back in the field. The sable antelope are the emblem of the Harambe Wildlife Reserve because in a fight or flight situation, they always choose fight, just like how we choose to fight for the animals here on the reserve too. They've got those really long skinny horns on their heads, and you notice they're a little bit more pointy at the ends, and they do angle directly towards their backs. They're one of their defense mechanisms. They kind of help to deter any predators from jumping on their backs and catching them off guard. And they're definitely also very useful in a fight as well, whether they're fighting with other animals or just using them to spar against one another. As we are steadily looping around here, well, actually I do think I can just barely see one of the giraffe hiding in between the trees that we're kind of facing right now, a little bit over towards the left, but we'll get a much better view as we continue to loop around here. But there's some really tiny antelope that we're going to be passing up ahead. They've got light brown backs and some white bellies. Those are called springbok. I do love the springbok. I think they're super cute and fun. They get their name from a springing motion that they do called pronking. When they pronk, they can get about 6 feet high in the air and 13 feet forward, which does mean they could essentially jump straight through this truck if they wanted to. We're getting a little bit of a closer view at this one just over here towards the left, and it looks like there's quite a few more up ahead as well.
No, the baby one's
baby.
No, he's sitting over. She's sitting over in the corner.
The giraffe that we're seeing out here, I did mention, are Maasai giraffe. There's a couple different kinds of giraffe that exist, and I can tell you that these are Maasai's because of the spot pattern. Different kinds of giraffe have different spots on their bodies. Maasai giraffe have spots that are a little bit more rough around the edges. They're not super neat and consistent in any sort of net-like pattern. They're just a little bit more rough, a little bit more splotchy, and again, that's how we set them apart from other kinds of giraffe. Actually, I do think I might be able to see a little bit further up ahead here. Looks like there might be a little baby giraffe a bit further up. I think it's laying down on the ground over here, which is really sweet to see. We can also see a lot of wildebeest towards the top of that hill out towards the right. Wildebeest is the Dutch Afrikaans word for wild beast, and they're very large herd migrators, incredibly social animals, so it is a lot more common to see quite a few of them roaming around in one area together. A really close look at one of the springbuck next to us here. There's also some Hartman's Mountain zebras a bit further up. Looks like they're kind of hiding in between some of the tall grasses. Now, just like how different kinds of giraffe have different spot patterns, different kinds of zebras have different stripe patterns. The mountain zebras up here, they've got these stripes on their hind legs that are a little bit wider. They're a little bit thicker than the stripes across the rest of their body, which is, again, how we set them apart from other kinds of zebra.
Oh, there's the baby.
But let's finally get a really good look at the little baby laying down over here. Looks like it might be resting time.
It's a zebra.
Of course, compared to all of the adult giraffe, this little one definitely looks really tiny, but they're still very large animals. When a baby giraffe is born, they can already be standing at about 6 feet tall. So sure, compared to the others, really tiny, but if one of us were to get out of the truck and stand next to it, I'm sure it might be a little bit taller than some of us out here. Looks like all of the adults in the area are also looking for a bit of a bite to eat. Giraffe do eat for a lot of the day, up to about 20 hours out of the day. You may be wondering, when do they have any time to sleep? Giraffe really don't sleep all that much. They're only going to sleep about 30 minutes throughout the day, and not even all at once. They take a couple really quick power naps scattered throughout the day here and there. I think I can also see towards the top of this hill towards the right, there is a Patterson's eland up there. It's a lighter brown, lighter tan colored antelope towards the top. Elands are one of the largest antelope. They can stand up to about 6 feet tall just at the shoulder blade. I definitely want to continue further along here though, because we're starting to pass some broken down trees and branches. This could be a good sign we might be coming closer to seeing some of the bulldozers of the savannah. And by bulldozers, I do mean African elephants, since we've got a great view at one just up ahead here on the right. Elephants are often referred to as the bulldozers of the savannah because they use their really long trunks and their tusks to knock down older trees that really don't need to be there and are kind of in the way. Especially considering they're very large animals, so they do need as much room as possible when they're migrating those further distances through the savannah. Though they might also just knock over really healthy trees too, so they can get a little bit of easier access to the fresh leaves at the very top that they can't quite reach when they're standing down on the ground. Now, we've got a great look at that elephant over on our right, but also towards the left, there's a mandrill sitting on the rocks just in between the trees over here. Mandrills are the largest monkeys. Adult females can weigh up to about 40 pounds, while adult males, they come up to about 100 pounds. Now, I am hoping as we continue further along, we might be able to see a couple more elephants just up ahead here. We still have a little bit of a ways to go throughout elephant country. They are my favorite animals out here, so I definitely always have a lot to say about them. The long trunks that they have, they're also considered prehensile. So again, just like how we use our fingers, they're using their trunks. Whether they want to grab at some food, maybe touch one another to communicate and get to know each other, or most importantly, drink water. Similar to how we use a straw, they use their trunk to suck up a whole bunch of water and then dump it right inside their mouths. It does make reaching the lower lying food and water sources a lot easier on them. It's a little bit more convenient considering how large they are, with mouths pretty high up off the ground. Now, being as large as they are, we can also see that elephants have really big ears on their heads, and you might have noticed the one over there was flapping its ears a little bit. Elephants do this pretty often, not because they're trying to fly away, they're just trying to cool down their bodies. Each of those ears is very heavy. They've got a lot of weight to them, so when they flap them, they get a nice air current flowing, but they also have the help of a bunch of blood vessels inside of the ears, releasing excess heat. And when all of that is working together, they can lower their body temperature by about 15 degrees. It's It's a great cooling mechanism for them to have in those warmer environments like the savanna or even out in the deserts too. Well, and also just over on the right, there's a lot of elephant tusk marks in the red clay along the wall here. Oh, sure enough, a really good look at one of the elephants next to us. Oh, there's a little baby back there as well. A lot of babies hanging around today. Seems like they're out here for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to all my mothers aboard. Now they use their tusks to scrape away at the clay, making it easier for them to eat, and they do eat red clay quite a bit. There's a whole lot of good minerals and vitamins in it for the elephants. It's very, very healthy for them. Definitely makes them feel pretty good when they eat it. Although the tusks that elephants have, they are made of ivory, and unfortunately that's a very big reason that elephants are often poached. Because of this poaching, they're typically driven out of their habitats and driven a little bit closer towards farmland, which could potentially be very dangerous for them. But with the help of Disney's Conservation Fund, researchers have discovered that elephants are afraid of bees. So farmers will build beehives around their land, not only to protect their crops, but also to keep the elephants at a very safe distance and out of harm's way. So it's one of the many examples of humans and animals learning to live in harmony with one another without having to resort to the more harmful tactics like poaching. Looks like there's quite a few more out towards the left, but I do also see a bit further up on the right. Looks like we're gonna get a really close look at one of the elands over here, a little bit of a better view at this eland. There's also some Ankole cattle hiding out by the really large bushes up ahead. Now these cattle, they've got those super big horns on their heads, and the horns look very heavy. They're actually incredibly light. Inside of the horn is a honeycomb-like structure that helps to divert blood flow, which allows them to cool their bodies down a lot easier. Basically a built-in air conditioning system for them. So blood flows up to the tips of the horns and then right back down into their body, a little bit cooler than it was before. And I think we can get one last look at some of the elephants over our shoulder here towards the left. Looks like this one might be a little bit younger as well, a little bit smaller. Definitely not as small as the baby. Now on the little island over on the left, we found a whole flamboyance of greater flamingos. Greater flamingos are the largest flamingos, but they are also the palest of all flamingos. This is the darkest shade of pink that they'll ever get. And it does take a little bit of extra time for them to develop this color as well, because they're born a very light gray. They get their pink from the diet they eat. They eat a brine shrimp called a brine shrimp full of a protein called beta carotene, and the more they eat the protein, the pinker those feathers will get over the first few years of their lives. Well, and as we cross into the eastern half of the savanna, I do see some white rhinos up ahead here. Definitely really common to find white rhinos in areas that have very large mud pits, like that one in the center, because they've got really sensitive skin. You're going to see them roll around in the mud, cover their bodies in it, so that it acts as not only a natural sunblock, also a little bit of a bug repellent, helping to keep the bugs off of their skin, especially from biting at their skin and maybe giving them any sort of parasites too. And you can see a few more a little bit further over towards the right as well. We might be able to get another look at them as we loop around. Quite a few white rhinos in the area. They are the most social of all rhinos. Definitely more social than the black rhino in the forest. Black rhinos are much more solitary. They prefer their alone time, where, as we can see, the white rhinos tend to prefer the company of one another. And they are one of 5 remaining species of rhinos left in the world today. Of course, another one
Maybe that's why your hair's red, Kim. You eat a lot of shrimp. Turn pink like the flamingos.
As we do move a little bit further along here, I think I can see at the very, very back of the hill, I think there's some cheetahs laying down up there. They blend in very well because of all the leaves on the ground with their spots, but they do look like a little bit of a lighter color all the way at the top. They're kind of a lighter line all the way up there.
The tree line above the grass and the leaves.
See them a little bit better. They look like logs on the ground. Cheetahs are the fastest animals on land. They can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 3 seconds. However, they are only built for speed. They're not built for strength, so they can only maintain that 60 miles per hour for a couple hundred yards. When you're going that fast, it is not very far. They more so attack their prey in quick sprints as opposed to any sort of long distance running. So they prowl around the area, wait till their prey gets close enough, and then do a very quick sneak attack, pouncing on their prey really fast. looks like there is another predator just at the very top of the rocks to our left. It looks like there's an African lion. She is a lioness, a female. She does not have a mane around her neck. Only male lions have manes. They can range in a whole variety of colors, similar to how we all have different hair colors too. It can be nice and tan, more of a reddish brown, even a really deep black color as well. It's definitely nap time for her, although to be fair, lions are typically resting around or sleeping up to 20 hours out of the day. Unlike the cheetahs, lions are nocturnal, so cheetahs do their hunting in the daytime, lions do their hunting in the nighttime, and it is just the females, the lionesses, that will do the hunting. Males will stay back with the rest of the pride, especially to protect any cubs in the pride as well. Now, I do see a water buck a bit further out towards the right. I do think we can get a little bit closer to it as we loop around, though, because I want to get a little bit of a better view at the male lion over here. Looks like we found him laying around.
Another one up there.
Now, his mane actually looks a little bit smaller. That tells us that he's still a little bit younger. As male lions get older, the manes will get much more full and a little bit darker in color too.
Way on the top
he's
rock?
still a little bit of a younger male lion. There's another lioness at the very, very top as well. Yeah, very much nap time for them. But let's loop around, see if we can get another look at that water buck that I saw.
Oh, the warthog.
Ooh, first there's some warthogs over on the top of these burrows here. They're a little bit further in the back where all the greenery is. Warthogs are the largest burrowing animals. They're really not all that picky about their homes though, and they're quite resourceful too. So you're gonna see them either reusing burrows made by other animals, or they just find natural holes in the ground and use them as their burrows. Not super picky. Now the water buck walking around up ahead here, looks like it might be about to walk behind this tree, but we can just barely see it. I do think they're super cute. They've got a little white circle on their rumps. I think it's really adorable. They get their name because, of course, they do prefer areas that have a little bit of water in it. That's because not only is it very important for them to stay hydrated, they also use the water as a defense. If any predators are chasing them down, a water buck will run right into those bodies of water. A lot of predators, like a lion or a cheetah, they will not follow their prey into any sort of water source around them. So it's definitely a really good way for them to defend themselves, a little bit more of a unique way that not a lot of other animals will do. But let's go ahead and finally make our way out of the savannah, away from these animals that keep going in and out of the road. We are coming up close to the edge of the reserve as we pass the warden's post up ahead, but I do think I can see before we leave a few of the warden's Nigerian dwarf goats. Looks like two of them are hanging out on top of the roof. The warden keeps these goats around because they produce a really sweet milk. This milk is used to create other dairy products like cheese and butter to help sustain the village nearby. That way the villagers are just a little bit less reliant on the other natural wildlife in the area. I also want to point out the yellow box in the center of the post too. That's one of those beehives that I mentioned a little bit further back over by the elephants. The beehive is kind of a win-win situation. Not only does it provide a little bit of protection for the village, it also provides honey for the village too. So again, a lot of self-sustainability and much less reliance on those natural wildlife resources that we are trying very hard to protect. And we have talked a little bit about conservation throughout our safari today, but our conservation efforts definitely do not have to end here. I'm sure some of you have been taking pictures and videos of the animals we've been seeing on your cell phones. Those phones contain a mineral inside of them called coltan, and coltan mining can be a pretty big habitat destroyer. Something we can do to help protect those habitats as well as the animals inside them is recycling our old phones that we don't use anymore. Usually you can take them to any sort of electronics store or maybe a charitable drive that has a cell phone recycling program, because they know where to send those phones off to so that the coltan is properly recycled. That way there's a little bit less of the mining and habitat destruction and a bit more of the habitat protection we'd rather see. But unfortunately, this does bring us to the very end of our time here on the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. I would like to say asante sana to you all. Thank you for joining us here on Kilimanjaro Safaris. Once again, my name is Brenna, and I hope you all had a great time seeing all the animals out here today. I will say though, before we stop and get you guys off the truck, we're gonna pass these docks because I'm gonna take you back to the original one that we picked you up at. So we'll hang out for a little bit longer as we continue making our way.
No, he was making faces. She probably doesn't know.
Now, like I said, we are going to stop back at that original dock. What's really neat about it, it is going to spit you right onto the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail. Quite a few animals you can see along the Gorilla Falls Trail. Some of them we did see here on the reserve. So there's some okapis down that way. There's also an underwater viewing area of the Nile hippos. A little bit of a different perspective of them. Really, really cool to see. They do have some zebras along the trail as well, but they're not going to be the Hartman's Mountain zebras. They're going to be the Grevy zebras that I very briefly mentioned when I was talking about the different kinds of zebras that exist. Of course, it is called the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail, so they do have some gorillas. There are two groups of gorillas. They have a bachelor group and a family group. You might be able to get really close to some of the family gorillas because there's a really big glass wall, basically a really big window, where sometimes those gorillas like to climb right on up against and sleep against the little wall there. Really, really cute to see. You can get some really good pictures and videos of them over there if they are hanging around. My favorite animals along the Gorilla Falls Trail are the naked mole rats. They have a whole colony of naked mole rats over there. There's a pretty big tunnel system in one of the walls, and there are some window cutouts so you can see them running around, of course. But they're really, really cute. When they sleep, they all huddle up together in a little pile. They're a little bit wrinkly. I just think they're so adorable, so I always tell everyone to go check them out along the trail there. It's also a really good area to earn some Wilderness Explorer badges. If we have any of our Wilderness Explorers on board, there's 3 badges along the trail, and speaking of, you have been on the Simba one. So once we do get you off the truck in just a few moments, go ahead a little bit further up the pathway. You'll find one of our friends with those orange Wilderness Explorer bags. They're going to help you out with earning your badge for completing the safari today. Now, if you did not get enough of all the animals we saw out here, please feel free to come back later. No two safari is the same. You may see some different animals that maybe we did not get to see this first time around, or you could see some of the same, but you might learn a couple different facts about them. We all have a few different things that we like to say as we drive around the reserve, so you may learn something new the next time you're on board with a different driver. Looks like we're going to make our way finally back to this dock up ahead here. Of course, thank you all for your patience as we were moving along. Before I let you go, though, I do want to leave you with one last thing. That's that here in Harambe, we really do not like to say goodbye. It's a little bit too sad and too final for us. So instead, I'm going to say Kwaherini, which to us means go well. So my friends back there, Kwaherini, go well, go wild, go make a difference, and most importantly, go enjoy the rest of your day here in Disney's Animal Kingdom or wherever your journeys may take you today. All right, everyone on the right, watch your hands, arms, feet, and legs as the doors slide open. Watch your step as you hop off the truck. Once again, Kwaherini, everyone. Have a great rest of your day, and make sure you're staying hydrated out there, too. If you were looking to head down to Gorilla Falls, at the bottom of this ramp, make a left. Everything else is going to be up on the right-hand side. Have a good one, guys.
It is.
Over here.
Thank you.
Both of them are.
Thank you.
I'm saying it's good up there.
Yeah.
Okay, good. 4 dots? Okay, perfect. That means it started.
I know.
Yeah.
For like the 5th time in 2 days.
Thank you.
Thanks for.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you for the lovely camera work.
Yes, Jenny did very good.
Wonderful safari. We loved it.
Thank you.
Great
I
job to
saw
our
it
driver
live.
up front. What was her name again? I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Brenna.
Brenna. Good job, Brenna.
Yep, awesome job, Brenna.
There you go.
Really good to go or no?
Yep.
Oh, what are you waiting for?
Christmas.
Christmas, come on.
Merry Christmas.
We love Brenna too, but we gotta go. All right.
No, I don't blame you.
You got it?
Yep. Sorry, a little jerky. I got it.
Okay.
Unless you want it back.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Well, let's go. I think we can do the Tigers and call it a day. Because then we can eat.
So for those of you who didn't know,
What do you think?
Lily has my phone and is modding today for her first time. So if you want to let her know she's doing a great job as a mod under Cakes 2112, please do so. I think she's doing a wonderful job myself because that means I don't have to work.
Boring. I'm sorry.
What did I say, Dame? Because I have no idea what I just said.
All right, so we got a disclaimer right now. Reed, if you didn't hear us on the ride, We need you to log out, change your profile picture, log back in. We'll be good to go.
So I've got an even more important question. What ride on that safari should you never play poker with?
What ride on that
Or
safari?
what animal on that safari
And they were making
ride?
fun of my camera work. You
It's
can't
been
talk.
4 long days.
It is.
So what animal on the safari ride should you never play poker with?
Here we go. What is it?
Doreena's just laughing.
Well, okay, we can do that. All right.
Are you done modding?
No, Lily says Lily can't play.
Lily cam time? That means you're done modding.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
For now.
For now.
We'll go back to it.
And Dorina is correct.
What?
You never play poker with the cheetahs.
Wow. Thanks for that one. Lily, can you turn around for me, please? Can you turn that way?
Grown.
All right, let's get Lily going there.
Get your line. Thank you.
You still need it higher? I can't do that on this one, actually. Here, can you hold that? Hang on, take that. Technical difficulties, people. Not really. Okay.
I'm the real Slim Shady.
That's the size it goes, Lily. You good? You got it?
Yep.
All right.
Much better than
Let
cake.
me do this. That's much better than cakes. Hang on.
Sorry, cakes. I love you.
Uh-oh. Hello, everyone. We just did a quick switch. Let's go
Hi.
back to where we were.
Dane
There we
said,
go.
great mod work, Lily. Paige said, amazing mod work, Miss Lily.
Thank you.
Okay.
Tracy Ellis said, great work, Lily, as being a mod.
See, I'm
Marla said,
awesome.
great job.
You good there?
Said, great
Yeah.
job.
All right, let's go.
Whoever I missed, they also said, great job.
Thank you.
Yep.
You did a great job.
Say Lily Kim officially on play, right?
Now,
Yes.
Lily can.
Hello.
What everyone's been waiting for. Let's go get that done. Let's go get that done.
Except I ain't riding that ride. I've been off-roading.
Come on,
For
though.
real.
Yeah, but other part that thing.
What's that?
Yeah, but other part.
What?
The bottom part.
I know. Whoa, what happened here, Lily? We're doing a little gimbal cam here. Hang on, let me take this for a second. Hang on, everyone. Sorry.
What the heck? You hold it.
What the heck? She's like, hang on a second. We're gonna fix this right now. In the bag here. All right. Grab the black one. We're gonna do this so we can get it high enough for you. What do you think? How's that sound?
There they are.
How's that? Right about there? Is that better?
Yeah, much better.
You got it now?
Yeah.
All right, let's make sure we're straight. Say, how do I look, everyone? Right? We're good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Does that need to be a little bit lower? Or can you
Yeah,
see while you
lower.
drive?
Hi.
Here, hang on, move your hand. You good?
Yeah.
Right
there.
there? Good?
Yeah.
Okay, we got it. Say, we're all set now.
We
Go.
all set.
You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Say, we got her. Trial and error, people. Okay, Kim in there before we go?
Yep.
Say, happy Mother's Day to Aunt Kim.
Happy Mother's Day.
To everyone, too, right?
Look at the one people. People. Kids not behaving, right? Only they behaving. Not Andy. Andy's behaving, not Cake, Kamala, that's it. And Gus. They going Tiger Trail. Yay. So much fun. Tigers. Three tigers, people. That's a one cake. Kidding. I love bugs. Happy Mother's Day.
We love pugs, giraffes, rhinos, cats.
Yay, thank you. My hand hurt.
Huh?
My hand hurt.
Okay, you gotta pull off to the side, honey, because there's a ton of people. Pull over, make it around over there. You can go around that way.
Come over here. You need a break already?
Said her hand hurts.
Okay, say my hand bothered me a little bit.
Shortest lily cam ever.
Shortest little cam. Well, we got some kind of little cam.
Right.
Hey, you want Mandy cam? We haven't had
Yeah,
Mandy
Mandy
cam.
cam.
Mandy cam?
Get a goat to take home. She's
Okay.
trying.
Lily's gonna mod again, as me, right? Yeah, I figured
You want to hold this one? Or do you want to just hold it here?
Oh, nope.
Oh,
It's up to you.
that works. Right?
That work? You don't need the bottom piece is what you're saying?
Yeah, no.
Okay. Mandy cam, everyone. We got a new one today.
There you go. Got it?
There you go.
What'd you do? Turn it off?
We're off and running.
Okay, let's go.
Tiger time.
Pull the lever!
Oh my God! That's the only reason you want to go.
Pull the lever. She's been waiting for that all day. Come on, Lily. Let's go find those tigers.
She wanted the camera.
Okay, it's fine. Oh, I gotta look at the gimbal actually.
What?
I'm gonna see if we're still green on there.
We're green. Huh?
That thing was dying.
Well, I'll tell you, the one I had didn't. I mean, it went quick. If I would have had
Oh, Reed, I don't want to hear about having no Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the city of no Super Bowls over here.
Yeah, I was just saying, as a Bengals fan, it doesn't get any better here. And crossing through those intersections, I feel like we're playing Frogger. Why would I talk? I've got more really bad jokes.
there we go. Is Lily gone again?
Right there.
I see her, but she's on the move.
She's busy modding and driving and modding.
Yeah, Lily's hard to keep up with. Go speed racer up there.
We obviously haven't weighed down the chair enough.
All the stuff hanging off there.
We could fit a couple more bags on there.
10 and 5.
We've been under our hats about that.
Where are we going? I can get behind eating. Oh, Ken just kicked me.
Not worth it.
Should I be afraid? Could I be the next Gus?
There's a mass of people right
I know.
behind you.
So do you see the owl?
Close enough. Yeah, we do.
I think it's me. Oh, she's waiting. Nope, she's still going. I see her waiting.
Yeah, Lily's up there somewhere.
She's a 17-year-old on her own.
Hold on. Lily in the wild! Yeah, whole new world. I won't sing. I'll spare everybody the torture.
Reed still has not updated his logo yet.
Reed, we're going to need you to go ahead and update that logo, bud.
Yeah, the boys here are pretty adamant that Reed, they're not accepting your logo.
You can go like Dorina and go full like captain, like you got a D, capital D, you can go capital R.
Oh, Lucinda, you aren't kidding. Getting Cakes to do Small World twice in one day? Oh, he is still traumatized.
Who's traumatized?
You,
From what?
Small World,
Oh,
twice.
twice in the same day.
Dave, oh god damn. Jonathan ain't doing nothing, he's on our side. Jonathan said he's calling the Florida Department of Children's Services for y'all making military all those backpacks. All right.
Jonathan is not calling them, Dave. We all know the truth. He's up. He's
Yeah, the chair is, and Jay's probably in the background going, oh, you can get more bags on there.
That's exactly what they're doing. Now it's a challenge.
Yep. Mission
And
accepted.
hello, Jay and Vivian.
Get ready, people. Hey,
Hey,
here you go.
yeah. High bucks.
Lily Jenga, I love it. That's not a bad
Oh,
idea.
boy. All right, now Reed's finally shooting back.
What do you say?
Ken, you mean to a team that has not won the Super in the last 15 years? Hashtag Packers. Okay.
Well, those teams actually won it legit.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Exactly. We don't have that. We don't have those zebras in our back pockets.
Exactly. Yeah, we didn't pay anybody off. First, my kids never won it.
Oh wait, here. Oh yeah, that's a flag.
Yep, that's flag. 15 yards, Chiefs win.
Chiefs win.
Reed,
Okay, we're done.
Are you gonna take
We
this?
actually like you, Reed. I'm sorry.
We do. That's why we pick on it.
What are we going to do? Jungle Trek.
Oh.
So much fun.
I say the wall is spitting.
Animal track thing.
Concho's on water. Yeah. I got it. Or Jenny's got it.
What's Jenny got?
Hello, welcome everyone. Have a great time.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Okay. All right. We'll give you a break.
Oh, okay.
All right. Everyone wants to hear Ken. No, watch the numbers just soar.
Oh gosh.
Yeah,
everybody
right.
Just left.
Yeah, gone. Hello again, everyone. It's been a while.
What? I know, I'm hungry too.
Yep. Do we have anything back here? Oh, we got the Komodo dragon. There he is.
Oh, isn't he cute?
Yeah, he looks very excited. We'll give him that. I missed a comment here. You two sound a bit bitter, Ken and Cakes. Yeah. Bitter or not, we'll keep talking. Did he finally look this way?
Yeah.
It's going to sound really
Yep.
silly, but he might.
Now watch him turn right back. We'll get it closer in there. There we go. He's taking a good look at us now.
He's sizing you up, like barbecue sauce,
Yummy.
ranch.
Yeah, right. Throw a little ranch on there.
Yeah, it's delicious.
There we go. All right. Well, how did everyone enjoy Mandy Cam for the first time? I think you did all right. No one.
Better than Cakes?
Yeah, better than Cakes. That's the important thing. Is it better than Cakes? Oh, look at this. There.
Is it live with the little guy?
Look at Jenny helping us out on the vlog here.
Doing camera in the wild.
The double dipping. That's what we're calling it today. Double dipping. Yeah. As a reminder, what do we got coming up later this week? We've got Monday night. We've got our post-mortem, is what we're calling it, of the trip, with live with Cakes, Mandy, Jenny, myself, Dane, Marla, and then starting on Tuesday, we should have a start of a 4-day premiere series of the last 4 days of you guys being here. And they're not that sneaky. They think they're that sneaky, but they're not that sneaky. So what is going on back there?
Oh, it's a fan back there?
You ruined the trick.
She ruined it?
You did.
Oh, what was going to happen? You're going to come
We're
get
gonna
us?
sneak up on you guys.
What are you trying to do?
Oh.
You little sneaky. Did Cakes put you up to it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, hey, that was your only.
All right, we got a vote for Mandy better than Cakes. So I don't know. Shocking it was from Marlo though. So
Oh,
Well, there you go.
yeah, right.
She voted against me no matter what.
Right, exactly. Okay. What? Cakes with wine? Oh boy. Okay. Wait a second, Lily. I gotta get you. This is the second day in a row. Apparently, Cakes was whining, so here we go.
She just sang it. She just sang it.
Cakes is a whiner. He whines all night and day. He whines and whines and whines and whines, but we love him anyway. Hey,
You're
there
all
we go.
horrible people. Ever's last one of you.
Oh, good job, Lily.
That's twice.
That's twice. It's kind of hard to sleep with all these bats flying around.
Does anybody know what that's from?
I do. I know what it's from.
Oh, I do.
No, not that one. All right, we're gonna look for some tigers. Oh, thank you. They're all letting you have it on the whiner song, my friend. So
Hey, guess what? I'm here. You guys aren't.
yeah. Yes, they do interfere with the connection. The bats, because then the reception goes. Bleh.
Oh, really?
All right, let's go look for some tigers. Ready? It's tiger time. Okay, here we go. See, no tigers. It's not good when there's not many people up here because there's probably nothing to see. Looks nice. Okay, moving on. No tigers in there.
Nope.
All right, Lily, since we're not seeing any tigers, you're going to have to act like one. Come on.
Hey, the girl's modern.
Yeah, I said when you walk to the top of the stairs and there's nobody there, that's not a good sign.
Exactly. There's not too many over here either.
Oh, we found a tiger. That may all we get. Yes, right here. Okay, well, there's more people here. Maybe we're gonna get something. Yep. Oh.
It is a place to learn.
Go ahead. We got one. We got a tiger.
Oh my gosh, I want to scratch his little ears. Look at those little toe beans.
We got tigers. Yeah, he's probably wiped out. Look at the size of those paws, though. And he's...
I know the toe beans.
Yes. You think he makes biscuits?
Oh, I love when the big cats act like the little cats.
Oh, go ahead, Lily. Take a look.
Come here, sweetheart.
Cat's on the other side. Cat's on that side.
Oh, nothing. I don't know. They psyched me out. Looks like we have a one tiger today. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes a little bit of accent comes out, and then like what I would turn
You can ask her.
Well, I hope everyone so far is enjoying what they're seeing. We've been happy to bring it to you today. In other words, this safari.
We're happy about this?
Yeah, this guy here, you know, and
It's our last day.
we got to see the safari. We got to see some gorillas and
Tiger.
a tiger,
Elephants.
elephants,
Goats.
goats,
So we can
yes, bats. No, a bat.
Trying to say what?
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
We mostly do vlogs, but every once in a while we surprise you with a live stream here, and we're just happy that you're able to enjoy the day. There's Lily right there, keeping an eye on things for us. Still modding over here?
Yep.
Yep. Cakes. Looks like we got another empty one.
A very cool looking water.
130 days for Paige, is that right?
I don't know.
Yeah. It said, I saw 130. I was like, you're going to be here at 130 or is it 130 days? So,
She's here at 1:30. We should.
Is there an alarm to let them know if somebody's like trespassing or is there a predator coming?
do we have one back here?
Because
yes.
Because they're very loud.
Oh, yeah.
We have another tiger. I'll get in as close as I can. There he is.
Oh, I have to get back on you on that.
130 days, she clarified. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. We look forward to that.
Yes, you're right. That is can be very good. Especially, well,
Okay. Moving on. I like how I can take that. We'll be there at 1:30. 1:30?
You want to skip the birds? You want to? She wants to skip the birds.
Yeah. We're gonna get something. All right. Well, we can say goodbye right over here.
That's up to you.
That's fine. All right, everyone.
The baby tiger is back there.
Huh?
The baby tiger is back there.
You want to see the big birds?
Where?
share brain cell.
All right, we missed Baxo? Where, over here?
They're not cardboard cutouts.
Oh, he's way back.
It's behind the adult.
Yeah, he's back there. It's been hard to see, but
Yeah.
he's moving around a little bit. He is. There he is, moving around.
Oh, now he's walking around.
All right, we got to see him a little bit.
He's like, yo, get out.
Okay. There we go. And here's the. Yep. Huh? She didn't want to do the birds. Let's just keep going. We'll go
Okay,
outside.
I'm gonna go up.
We're almost done, though. We're all running on.
Serena, just like the Bengals, just sitting the game out.
Oh wow. Man, we're running on a.
Let me borrow this for just a second.
Well, hold on, you guys poked the bear.
Watch the chat, Dorina.
Oh boy.
See how easy that was, Dorina?
Oh, he just cleared it up. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'll take a look and see if I get a. It's over here.
There's the baby by the door.
Yeah, the baby's back
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Yeah, see the mom.
Yep, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
All right, let's see what we got here. Mom is sleeping right here.
Oh, he's just laid down.
And then he's way in the back over right. Yeah, I know my finger's in the way, but right there. There he goes. There we go. That's it. Birds.
Little baggage with him.
Gotta change hands.
Oh, wow.
Be careful. Careful walking under the branches, people. Yep, what?
In the nest.
Pointing at me? Jen, go stand underneath that for a little while. We'll take the picture.
That's 100% that.
Okay.
Those are 5 and 3-year-old pigeons.
You want to eat lunch with us? Really? I don't know about that. Did you see what Dame just said? No, what did she say? It's good luck if a bird poops on your head. Actually, I just made that up. Okay, thank you. I like it though. He's cleaning. He's a little cleaning. You get the best reception. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think Lily and Cakes made the beeline out of here already.
Yep.
Hey, do I have anything on my shirt? No? Okay, good. Well, we made it through unscathed. I see Lily waiting. She does love her cakes, doesn't she?
Someone didn't want to see the birds. So
Yeah.
she came with me.
I see that. No birds? You saw the birds already? Well, let's
Tell them what you told me. You see the birds all the time.
We didn't get pooped on.
No.
Bad luck.
Let's keep going. Okay. All right, there we go. Okay. Huh? I don't know. Do you hear any?
See what we can find.
All right, everyone. I know we got other things we got to get done today, so we were happy to bring you what we could, right?
Yep.
So I wish we could stay longer, but we got things to do.
We do.
Before these guys even go home today. So, but Lily, it was nice to bring in the live stream again
Yep.
for a few hours today.
Yep.
Yes. Were you a good mod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Right.
a great mod.
And
You did a great job.
please don't forget, right, Lily, if you haven't smashed that like button, please do so, right?
Yep.
And we enjoy everyone stopping in, saying hello for the super chats. Obviously, thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
you.
And for dealing with Cakes and Mandy behind the scenes, that was always great. So, as he's typing and clearing out more messages.
I'm not deleting anybody's messages yet.
Yes.
But anyways, we want to thank Cakes and Mandy for coming down for the last 4 days. I already miss you, and you're not even gone.
I know, we're not even gone yet.
You know, and it's gonna stink. So, but we,
Agreed.
you know how we feel. But at the same time, again, don't forget Monday night is
Live stream.
postmortem on Cake's channel,
Tomorrow.
and then wow, that is tomorrow. Yes, and then starting Tuesday we should have some premieres that we need to start showing from the last 4 days of all the stuff that you haven't seen yet. So get ready for that. It's gonna be some really good footage there. But anyways, Lily, anything else you want to say? You want to say anything to Cakes and Mandy before they
I
leave?
love you guys.
We love you too.
Yeah, of course we
We
do.
do.
Yes, absolutely.
We're
And we
gonna
love
miss you.
everyone for tuning in today. Thank you very much for all the kind words and all the support, as always. We love you guys. Lily, let's go.
Just on the channel, something like I love you guys. Bye. Bye 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 bye.
Love you, bye.
We love you guys. Thank you. Have a great day, everyone. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yeah, that.